The Knicks, ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage, coming into the building earlier tonight. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Detroit Pistons. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham in at the point with Beasley. They're the backcourt. Jalen Duren out there with Julius Randle. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And for New York, we've got Pascal Siakam. Luguentz Dort out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Aiden in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam for 3. Duren with a rebound. Thompson against Anunoby. Cunningham outside. Pass to Randle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randle's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Free throw drops for Randle.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Dort's shot is good.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. With the drive from 13, and he hits the jump shot.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Anunoby. Siakam outside. On target from range.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's Beasley. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Pistons. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm, something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Aiden. Outside for Dort. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Dort's got 5.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Pistons in second, New York fourth.
Right here, these two teams really cashed in on the offensive glass, creating extra points out of nothing.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Duren. Here's Randall. He's covered by Siakam. 6 to shoot. Siakam against Randall from deep three-point range. They grab their own miss. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
New York leading by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton against Duren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. For 3, Randall. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Thompson against Anunoby. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ayton. Shoots over Duren, and it's New York scoring again.
Well, yeah, there is some flex to Ayton's game. He doesn't have to have both feet in the paint to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Thompson with a screen. There's the 3. And Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from three-point range.
Pass to Siakam from deep. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason, and it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
New York making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. And Randall drops them both. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them. A nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton, and he gets rewarded for it.
Duren, the screen. Here's Cunningham. Got it from about 16 feet. He's got 7.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Bagley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. That one on Duren.
Well, he was fearless there against tight defense. Ayton not scared of getting sent to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Well, Ayton is a very skilled player, and he has the physical tools. You just want to see him put it all together consistently.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Pass to Thompson. Duren with a screen on Ayton. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, you've got to like the instincts there from Thompson to find his teammate off the pick and roll.
Outside Bagley. It's Dort on the wing. And an Obi for 3. Kept alive. Here's Ayton. Can't get it to fall.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Dort outside. Pass to Bagley. Doubled by Randall. Ayton finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Bagley a screen on Cunningham. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. New York again can't hit. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
The Pistons trailing. Randall outside. Back to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Ayton against Duren. Ayton, no good.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
And the dunk by Duren.
Physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
Dort outside. Ayton with a screen. Top of the key. Dort's shot is good. Dort's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Knicks, Richards is checked in for Ayton. Wade comes in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham outside. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Cunningham's got 9.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
And Detroit making a change here. Banton's checked in. And Dort hits them both. So it's Detroit now, trailing by 2. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. Second free throw, no good.
And missed free throws have been a problem for them early. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Bagley passes to Dort. They set the pick. Outside McBride. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Kuzma outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yes, so skilled once he gets in close. Kuzma has so many moves around the rim.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
That's good from Kuzma.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
Walter, he's checked in for New York. Kuzma hits them both. New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Walter, hounded by Beal. Bagley sets a screen. Here's McBride. Here's Walter. Bagley, a screen on Beal. To the inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Banton passes to Kuzma. Back to Banton. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Hey, when in doubt, Run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And that one's good. Bagley.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to Fleming. And here's Beal to the middle. Blocked! 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Back to McBride. Here's Walter, pounded by Beal. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Second, New York.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And it's Beal with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2. Kuzma, right side. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Hits the jump hook.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Now here's McBride. Still no points. Down low. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Beal. With the teardrop. And it's rejected. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Left side McBride. Now here's Bagley. Shot clock at 5. Back to McBride. Another one falls for New York.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Knicks lead, 28.
Here's Benton. Takes the 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
What a performance for Lou Dort. He has been the story for the Knicks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
The Pistons trailing. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Julius Randle out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the center position. Randle can't hit. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Fires for 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for New York. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Shot clock at 6. Duren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Duren.
Moving well. Duren working in the 2-man game.
New York leading by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And rejected. Here's Beal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Lou Dort picks one up.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he drops a first.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
And Beal drops them both. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. And the dunk by Duran.
Great time right there by Kuzma. An impressive distributor at his position.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's watched by Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Another thing is they've created lots of second chances at the line, knocking down a high percentage of their free throws tonight.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Beal finds Kuzma. Now Duran. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Duran's got 12.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. New York again can't hit. And it's Beal with the ball for Detroit. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip with the 7-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Sunday, they head back home to host the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And he makes a first.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Randall finds Thompson. Cunningham with the ball. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Duren. Cunningham's got 11.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Ayton against Beal. Duren with a screen on Ayton. Here's Beal. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, look, it's really hard to win a game being one-dimensional. It can be done, but it doesn't happen very often.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Randall outside to the middle. Here's Beal. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Dort outside. Pass to Siakam. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham outside. Here's Thompson. This one for three. Here's Duren. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Anunoby. Yet to see a basket. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Yeah, some energy from Ayton there.
Beal against Dort. Thompson, a screen on Dort. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. To the paint. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Beasley's checked in for Beal.
For the Pistons, number 35, Malik Beasley.
Siakam against Randall. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Randall drops them both. The Knicks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice touch on the bank shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Thompson passes to Duren. Dort with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Cunningham against Ayton. Now Cunningham. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Clock at 4. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Siakam, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Cunningham outside. Pulls it from 20. And it's New York with a rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ayton. Siakam outside. Shoots over Randall. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Pass to Beasley. For 3, Randall. And Ayton pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Right side, Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Richards is checked in for New York. Wade comes in for Anunoby. Pistons trail by 5. Thompson outside. Here's Benton. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. It's tipped. It's Dort on the wing. High post Siakam. Pass to Wade. To the middle. There's the steal. And here's Thompson for 3. Richards pulls it in. New York leading by 5. Down low. And now the Knicks on the break.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points of the night. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for New York. Beasley against Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
The first one falls. Bagley's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Dort. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Kuzma's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pistons trail by 7. Benton passes to Fleming. Back to Benton. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. Benton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside McBride. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
He's been getting to the line, now his 6th trip.
And you can see his focus at the stripe this half has been tremendous.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pistons trail by 8. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Valanciunas passes to Fleming. Kuzma, left side. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Benton.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Pass to Richards. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up. And again, the Knicks missing. Pistons trail by 8. Kuzma, right side. 1:14 left in the second. Here's Valanciunas. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Valanciunas has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Valanciunas not afraid to get his close to the basket.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the wing. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Knicks leading by 8. McBride passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Boy, what a contribution at the line. Going 10 for 10 so far.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Walter, he's checked in for McBride. Good on the second one. Pistons trail by 9. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it falls all over the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Looking at the Knicks, not a lot of expectations for them so far, but they put together a nice little streak.
And you look at this team, the roster they have, they seem primed to take a big leap. And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Knicks.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, OG Anunoby out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Dort in at the shooting guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Well, that sometimes is a tough area for Thompson, but he manages to get off a smooth shot.
And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Pass to Dort. Now Siakam. And here's Ayton. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Anunoby with it. To the paint. And there's Ayton on the assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Now here's Duren. He's got 14. Beasley outside. Duren with a screen on Dort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Lou Dort picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Take a break, take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Beasley. Beasley hits them both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Ayton, the screen on Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Detroit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thompson scanning the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Pass to Anunoby. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
That's his first personal. First team foul. OG Anunoby at the line. One shot.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. Pistons trail by 7. Randall outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall, but he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Randall drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Anunoby. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot no good. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Beasley. Three-pointer. Got a hand on it.
A strong, fearless defender. Dort doesn't back down from taking chances and going after spots.
Buries it from 3.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Now Randall. Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Duran the screen. Inside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hayden's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dort finds Siakam. It's deflected.
Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Beasley. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Jalen Duran is second.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Siakam against Randall. Shots blocked.
Yeah, nice swat by Randall, using his size and good anticipation to get in the shooter's way.
Cunningham outside. Duran the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham outside. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Pass to Siakam. Hayden with it. And here's Anunoby, defended by Thompson. Now here's Dort. The 3. New York again can't hit. Pistons trail by 6. It's Beal on the wing. Dort defending. For 3, Randall. The Knicks pull it in. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Siakam. He got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Outside for Dort, over Beal, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 8-point game. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. Jacks up a 3, and Ayton pulls it down.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Ayton with it, checked by Randall. The shake. Ayton, no good. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Thompson. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
And the shot goes.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Detroit making a change here.
Pistons substitution. Number 33, Rasheed Fleming.
Knicks leading by 6. And here's Dort. He's got 14. Here's McBride. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Detroit with the ball, trailing by 8. Cunningham outside. Pass to Fleming. Now here's Randall. He's covered by Ayton. Fades. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Siakam for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
McBride passes to Ayton. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
Thompson with a screen. Cunningham looking it over. Launches it. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's McBride. He's watched by Cunningham. Right wing. Clock at 6. Randall against Ayton. Unable to get that one. Randall with some nice D. Thompson outside. Pass to Fleming. Now Beal. McBride covers. Here's Cunningham going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Pistons trail by 12. Here's Fleming. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fleming's got 5 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Richards is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Bagley comes in for Siakam. Wade, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Walter in for Dort. New York leading by 9. Outside McBride. From the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Beal against Bagley. Pass to Valanciunas. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, when you watch Valanciunas now, the thing that stands out most is the rebounding. On a per-minute basis, he's still one of the best in the league.
Now here's Bagley. He has 6. McBride. Rejected by Valanciunas. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Bagley for three. Fires in the triple. Bagley's got 9. And it's Beal with the ball for Detroit. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Benton. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, this is why you involve Valanciunas in screen and roll, because he's adept at capitalizing off them.
Now here's McBride. Back to Bagley. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Kuzma. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Richards has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Bagley. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Back to McBride. Shot clock at 3. From outside the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Now here's Kuzma. Tipped. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Kuzma with the ball. He's covered by Bagley. Back to Beal. Valanciunas sets a screen. Pulls up, high post. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Bagley. Pass to McBride. There's a screen. Fires from deep. And no good. And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action, up 10. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Delano Banton out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Duran, and it's Fleming in at the 4.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Banton. Oh, they get a hand on it. Kuzma, the pass to Banton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And some changes here for New York. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Richards, and it's Lou Dort in for McBride. Julius Randle's checked in for Detroit. And that one misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bagley. From 7, hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Knicks lead by 12.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Kuzma's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Bagley passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bagley is screen on Kuzma. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
First team foul. Gilgeous-Alexander at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Beasley's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Banton. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Deal with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending to the middle. Here's Cunningham. Kate Cunningham with the flush.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
Dort outside. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Lets it go from the wing, and it's New York scoring again.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Valanciunas is checked in for Detroit. Pistons trail by 17. Cunningham finds Randall. Cunningham on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Cunningham passes to Valanciunas. Cunningham against Dort. Here's Siakam. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Siakam's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And here's Cunningham outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Won this half 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And stolen by Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact, to battle for his shot inside.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Oh, Siakam with the block.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Ayton with the stuff.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Cunningham. No good on the triple. Knicks leading by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Down low. Here's Siakam.
You're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Second team foul. Pascal Siakam at the line. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Now Beal. Valanciunas with a screen on Anunoby. Beal from outside. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Siakam outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Beasley against Dort. Beasley, pass to Beal. And here's Cunningham. Beasley with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Cunningham. And he drains the turnaround J. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Ayton, a screen on Cunningham. Shoots. The rebound by Detroit. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. A step-back shot. Beal, no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 15-footer is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Beasley with a screen on Anunoby. Anunoby against Beal. Blocked! And they get it back. And here's Cunningham outside. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
And Shai's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Beal outside. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. what was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Valanciunas with a screen on Anunoby to the inside. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Aiden. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Knicks lead by 20.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
With the step back. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And he makes both free throws. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Siakam outside. Here's Ayton. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Fleming. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, man. Cunningham making it look easy.
4th team foul. Fleming.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. New York leading by 18. Outside Anunoby. The floater, deflected.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
13 foul. Gilgeous-Alexander at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
At the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The former #1 pick, Cunningham, has dealt with some injuries, but when he's healthy, he's always a factor.
Banton, he's checked in for Beasley. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking over Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39. Randall against Siakam. Floats one up. And it's New York with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Anunoby passes to Ayton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
That's good from Ayton. That one's no good. Pistons trail by 21. Cunningham passes to Beal. Inside. Siakam, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Cunningham on the wing. Shoots a fadeaway. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Cunningham's got 25 points.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Beal against Anunoby. Five to shoot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Randall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Bagley's checked in for Siakam.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Randall drops them both. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Beal. Anunoby can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 17. Cunningham, a screen on Dort. Ben passes to Cunningham. No good there. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. How about an update on Jalen Duren? Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The head athletic trainer for the Pistons provided some information. In his analysis, an aggravation of that nagging shoulder tendonitis. Extremely painful. It's just so unfortunate to experience injuries like this early in the season, just barely out of the gates and already an unexpected setback.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for DeAndre Ayton.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's gonna see well tonight.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
And it's in there. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Wade. Here's Walter. He's watched by Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton, a screen on Cunningham. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Benton. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Cunningham. Valanciunas. It's good on the putback. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.